Avengers! Assemble. Hey everyone! Sorry, welcome back to the channel. It's the Avengers, you guys, and welcome back to another Mall Feature Fight video. Today we're back with the August update sneak peek number 4 that came out 2 days ago. I apologize for this video being late, as always. We get busy sometimes, but we still make these videos either way, even though they're late, because I know you guys still like seeing my opinion, and I still like making the videos overall. So yeah, let's dive straight on into it. So if you didn't see my community post, then of course this sneak peek has to do with the upgrade and tier 4ing of Black Panther. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, well then now you've seen it. So let's go ahead and watch the sneak peek one time as always, and then we'll go ahead and give you our opinion, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So here we go. And there you have it. And first of all, I just want to say how good this sneak peek looks. I mean, it looks amazing. There's so many details here just from the cars alone, driving by and it being different cars and not just all the same sort of cars. You know, in mobile games, when you have trailers like that for with cars driving by, usually they'll just sometimes repeatedly use the same cars over and over again. It's like 2 or 3. But in this sneak peek, you can see multiple different cars around the place, and it's pretty cool to see, especially the cops and everything. And of course, like I said, Black Panther is getting a brand new uniform, and my goodness, does he look amazing. It's high time that he got his tier 4. Obviously, if you haven't seen or you haven't been watching since the Black Panther 2 update came out, I was complaining a lot back then. I don't remember how long ago that was. I actually check here, but I was complaining back then a lot about not getting Black Panther's tier 4 and not even seeing Shuri get a tier 4, because all we basically got was Namor tier 4, which was awesome. But I really wanted to see one of the Black Panthers get a tier 4, because no Black Panther indeed got a tier 4. So I thought it was really annoying back then. And I remember talking about it a lot with you guys. So let's see. It was way, way, way back. We're talking past the Ant-Man update. It was, yeah, so we got level 80 right there. So it's going to be around here somewhere. It's the Shuri video. I don't know if I passed it already, but yeah, like I said, we talked a lot about it. Yeah, here we go. I even had some videos where we speculated about a part 2 to the Wakanda Forever video or update, and it didn't end up happening. But we did end up getting his upgrade finally, which is amazing because, like I said, he didn't get anything for the Black Panther update, and from his recent passing as well, too. Here it is. So 10 months ago. It's been 10 months that we've been waiting for a tier 4 Black Panther. So I really hope that they make the wait worth it. Sorry, cannot speak today. I hope to make the wait. Oh my God, the wait worth it, because it's been 10 months and Black Panther is one of the most popular characters in the game, I feel, and in the MCU, of course, with Chadwick Boseman passing away. I think it was high time that he got it. So I'm really excited to see him get the tier 4 upgrade. I just hope that he's good. He automatically needs to already be better than Moon Knight, and then from there he's got to compete with the other combat classes. I'm assuming they're going to keep him PvE, but I'm not 100% sure. They could go PvP wise. But who knows? As you saw in my community post, the actual tier 4 teaser is on the building right here on the left. They have the Windows lights on in this certain pattern that makes a T and a 4. I didn't see it the first time around, but the second time around I did. So I hope that helps some of you guys who may or may not have seen it already. Let's go ahead and read what they have to say on the forums and then, of course, on YouTube. So on the forums, they say, "Greetings, agents. The CM fragment of Modern Future Fight, the superhero who was once a king, protects the shadowy streets of cities around the world, even when he has become an outcast of the nation he once ruled. The eternal guardian of Wakanda. Check out the new looks and abilities of the tireless king and superhero. Thank you." So yeah, from the majority of the community is loving it right now, which, like I said, makes sense since we've been waiting for so long. Let's go ahead and read and see what they had to say on YouTube. The eternal guardian of Wakanda, the superhero who was once a king, protects the shadowy streets of cities around the world, even when he has become an outcast of the nation he once ruled. So I'm not gonna lie, this sneak peek gave me very much Batman vibes, where he's just sort of watching over the city as police sirens are going off and people are just going about their lives driving around. And then you just get this sort of back shot into his shoulder of him watching over the city. He reminds me a lot of Batman, but it also does give me a Black Panther sort of vibe as well. Some of the shows that I watched as a kid, he had a lot of scenes like this. So I thought this was pretty cool to see, especially once you see him stand up. So that's a full look right there at his new uniform. It has a sort of back to basics sort of vibe for Black Panther, which was a lot of what people were talking about. He's got some face paint on the right side of his face, as you can kind of see here. He's got like a robe thing, not a robe, like a scarf almost kind of going all the way to his back. He's got a bunch of knives and pocket knives on the sides. Of course, he's got his claws on each one of his fingers, and then he's got this like shield plate on his right arm. That has a lot of detail. We don't get a great look at it, but I'm going to love to see how that looks in game, because right now, that looks amazing. Like I said, I don't know how else it's going to look, but it looks pretty cool. The other thing is the music is actually pretty nice. If you take a listen here. Music also has a very like Batman vibe. I loved it, and then the details, like I said, just the buildings overall, all the cars, his sort of cape here, like blowing in the wind, I thought was pretty cool. They even had stoplights, everything. Like I said, this sneak peek had a lot of attention to detail, which is what I love about some of these sneak peeks, and something that Modern Future Fight lately has been doing a great job on. So I want to see more of this, and hopefully we do. Now, this Black Panther uniform is actually from a comic run. I didn't go ahead and search it up myself, but I did hear from a couple friends that it is from a comic run. That he is basically outcast. Someone else takes over as the king of Wakanda, but he still takes upon his duties of protecting his city and protecting his people. So that's what we sort of see here. He's an outcast, but he's sort of a main vigilante now, kind of like Batman, and Spider-Man and all these other characters. But yeah, he's basically still protecting everyone, but he is no longer the king, and that's where sort of they say it over and over again: tireless king, and the outcast, stuff like that. They say it over and over again. Now, at the end here, they do not give us our sort of wait till the announcements on the patch details, meaning we're going to get another sneak peek. But you're probably wondering, if this was 2 days ago, why do we not have another sneak peek? Because if you go under the sneak peek tab in the forums, there is no new sneak peek. And even if you go over to the Modern Future Fight page, there is no sneak peek other than the one we got 2 days ago for Black Panther, of course. So, okay, of course we got to add. So I was actually up the other night waiting for the sneak peek, and it did not come out. And so I ended up going through the forums and discords and stuff, trying to figure out what was going on. And apparently, I don't know why, but we're apparently not getting another sneak peek until Monday, then giving us the patch notes Tuesday, and then the update still Wednesday. That is the current rumor. I am not 100% sure if that is true or if that is actually going to happen. That is just what I am currently hearing at the current moment. Now, the question is who will be the second sort of sneak peek? Because there is a couple options. A lot of people have been theorizing that it could be Nick Fury. Some have been even saying that it's going to be someone like Doctor Strange that has been data mined. I don't believe they're going to give 2 tier 4s. I think the most likely option is that we're going to have more another tier 3 matched up with Black Panther. Nick Fury would kind of make sense. Nick Fury does have a lot of things in the shows and comics where he is involved with Black Panther. Of course, him getting his tier 3 would also be time because of Secret Invasion, so it would also make sense. But then it also mean that we probably wouldn't be getting a sort of actual update for Secret Invasion, that we'd only be getting Nick Fury tier 3, which would kind of suck. The other possibilities that people have been talking about is M'Baku, Killmonger, or even Ulysses Claw, because they're all villains that are involved with Black Panther, and of course, none of them have gotten any upgrades in a long time. They are all overdue, and getting them transcended altogether or just tier threes individually to one of them would be awesome to see. So yeah, that's probably my best guess is going to be one of them. I think Nick Fury would also be awesome. But for a lot of you that are saying that maybe it's tier 4 Doctor Strange or tier 4 Rogue matched up with him, some other tier 4, I don't think that's likely. I don't think we're going to be getting 2 tier 4s at the mid-month. We haven't got that yet. It is possible. They do change their sort of patterns and how they do things over time. But I don't think we're quite there yet. So I don't believe that'll be the case. Now, as far as am I going to tier 4 Black Panther, I'm not sure. I get a lot of hate about not tier 4 in combats because I haven't tier 4 a single combat, and I have over, 8 tier 4s now. So I would highly consider it because I love Black Panther. And like I said, it's time that I get a combat tier 4. But he automatically, first of all, has to be better than Moon Knight, and then we'll go from there. I don't know 100%, like I said, what they're going to build him for, but I do hope that he's great. I hope that he breaks the meta, but we'll have to wait and see because in the past, Black Panther has never been good, unfortunately, for him. So hopefully they can break that trend. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you on the next video for hopefully the next sneak peek. Take care and have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.